Alright guys, today I want to take these tools and build a drill kind of tool charging station out of this plywood that I have laying around. Use some of this up from a project. So let's get started.
Using a 2 or 2 1/4 inch hole saw here, and that's just wide enough to accept the handles of the cordless tools about where the trigger is. You'll see in a second here I'm going to flip this board over, and a hole saw will tear up plywood especially pretty good. So if you can flip it over and finish the holes from the other side, that'll prevent a lot of tear out.
Alright, so this is the tool holding shelf. I want to do one shelf for like batteries and miscellaneous, and then we'll do another at the top to put all the chargers on. So these are all going to be the same size pretty much. I think the one at the top I might angle so the chargers are kind of facing you, but I'm gonna put a dado in the sides for these to slip into. So I'm gonna do that over here. I've got two side pieces cut. They're the same depth as those shelves. And I'm going to put a couple of dados across, but I'm going to use the router with a 3/4 inch bit, just straight mortising bit or whatever you want to call it, and use that to make our dado. So I'm going to set up a fence here and get started. That'll make a nice dado, especially if you take your time. Got off track a little bit right there, but if you keep your router fence right up against your fence here, take your time, it does a nice job. So that's kind of what that's starting to look like a little bit. So I want this piece on top for my charging, for my chargers, but I got to get this angle. So I got this. This thing's nice for trim work and stuff like that. It's actually what I bought it for. So that looks really nice and close. So now it says single cut, about 18 degrees, 17.5. So now you can just come over here, and I already tested it, so I know that this is right. But set your table saw to 17.5, and then I can take this, my shelf, and miter both edges. Did it. I don't have a line. Oh.
It should be pretty obvious by now, but I did angle those two sides, mitered them, so that my top shelf where my batteries sit will be angled out towards the user a little bit. And then on the back side there, I added that basically mounting piece so that when we're all done, we can have a place to screw this to the wall.
Well, what do you guys think? Fits all the cordless tools that I've got for now, so definitely cleans this area up a little bit. They were all kind of hanging out under the counter there with in one of those bags before, just kind of a mess. So this way you can grab them nice, quick, easy. They all got a spot to go back to, and looks really nice. Got the charging station up on top.
with my batteries. You know, I got a couple spares laying around, like set right down here. Got my Bluetooth speaker over here, and that's charging off of that same charger block. And then made a little slot up there for the circular saw. Got a cord here so I can stick my cell phone on there and charge. And then you guys saw I added this on the side with the Sawzall and the oscillating tool there. So that walnut definitely gives it a little bit of a custom nice little touch there. So
it's a quick, easy project here in the middle of winter. Nothing better to do. Nice to get in here where it's warm and work in the shop for a little bit and knock some stuff like that out. So if you guys like videos like this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys again.